We are moments away from the start of A-Main number 2 of the IFMAR two-wheel drive electric off-road World Championships at the ARC International Raceway in Xiamen, China. Cars being set on the grid for what could be Ryan Maifield's first World Championship. The final countdown has started, and here we go. Oh, hearing someone over the PA system.
Max, hold on, please.
Wow, so much for that build-up. Okay, here we are. A-Main number 2, just moments from the start. Can Maifield do it? Martin and Cavalieri behind him, and 7 more racers in tow. A-Main number 2 is off.
Ryan Maifield leading him around, heading up in that section. Martin a little bit of a more aggressive start here this time as he built the confidence in A1.
Martin knows he can't let Maifield go, and that was going to be a clean move. Oh, Martin stuffing the pipe.
A mistake by Martin. Now Cavalieri, as we talked about, now has nothing between him and Maifield, and he can try a little bit more aggressive. And Maifield with a bobble, and Cavalieri
in the lead. Cavalieri taking over the lead, got through the rhythm section. Maifield trying to force the issue up the inside. An incredible move to take over the top spot.
Wow, that was amazing. Ryan living for another day there, not trying to force the issue, as possibly both would tangle there. So Maifield able to recover, as Ryan Cavalieri now putting the pressure on with Joern Neumann now up to the 3.
What a confident move there from Maifield. Drove it up on the inside and just hoped Cavalieri would give him the space, and he did. Now Cavalieri a little bit of bobble there on the back left corner of the track, and Maifield with a 1.3 second advantage at the finish line.
Yeah, so Maifield's right there after recovering on that early mistake. The wrong time to make it on that first lap. Cavalieri jumping over, but he's recovered and now starting to pull away just a little bit from the former world champ.
In 9th, 8th, and 10th qualifiers, Neumann, Tebo, and McBride 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But it's all up to the Ryan and Ryan show. We've seen this countless times over the last decade plus. And Cavalieri the only one now with a shot at beating Maifield.
Yeah, and you saw Cavalieri go for all 4 doubles there. He had been doing the single line through that third one. Now going for all 4 as he is starting to close in on Ryan Maifield as they work to the S's towards the triple.
Will Maifield go for the 4th double? Is he feeling the pressure, or will he stick to the plan? Here he is. Single. Cavalieri going for the double right on his rear wing. Down the straightaway they go.
It is the Yokomo of Maifield leading around the Associated of Cavalieri. Nobody in that view right there from 3rd place. A little bit of a bobble on the brakes spot up the hill for Maifield as they head into this difficult Sun Padao section, both of them clean.
Cavalieri was a little out of shape there before that S-turn section. Maifield with a little bit of breathing room, and we'll see again. Cavalieri's been forcing the issue through here. Maifield a little out of shape over the second double. Cavalieri goes to the inside. Can't make it happen again. Maifield leads one more past the line.
Yeah, we definitely see the speed difference between the 2 option line routes, but Cavalieri definitely going to be living on edge going for that 3rd double. A higher risk for mistake, but right now Ryan thinking that is worth it to try and catch Maifield out in front.
Cavalieri does have a 5.8 second cushion. Oh, he stuffs the pipe going in the S-turn section, and Maifield now all up to him, keeping on all 4 wheels, and the World Championship is his.
How will Maifield handle the nerves here with 2:15 to go in this one? It is Ryan Maifield, Ryan Cavalieri, Jared Tebo, Joern Neumann, and Lee Martin, your top 5.
3.7 second lead at the line with 2 minutes to go. Maifield's blood pressure has to be through the roof.
As he drives that Yokomo up into the triple now. Gonna try and keep it clean through the double section. He has stuck to his guns here, going single line through the triple. This was not where Cavalieri made the mistake. He made it in an interesting portion going through that S section.
There's definitely no reason to change it up now. Mayfield still a 4.6 second, actually growing 6 second advantage. Cavalieri with another mistake, 1 minute 35 seconds left. This has to be surreal for Maifield. He's got no pressure here in A2. He can start rolling everything, but he can't lose focus. He's still got to get it through the next minute, 25 seconds.
Tebo once again from the 8 spot, climbing to the 3 with just 1:20 to go on the clock. Your leader, Ryan Maifield, on 11.501, trying to go towards that 12th lap, and what a lap that would be if he had a victory lap to celebrate his first world title.
Oh, man, I can only imagine what's going through his head right now, and what it needs to be is just getting through these sections here. One more time over the triple. Got to get through this. Double, double, single, single, double. He's on lap number 9. He's got 2 more to go.
Ryan Maifield, Ryan Cavalieri, Jared Tebo, Joern Neumann, and Lee Martin, your top 5. A good battle 2 through 5 as Cavalieri has pushed a little bit to try and catch Maifield, and all that has done is cost mistakes to bring him back to the rest of the
The
field.
lead now 7.5 seconds. Mayfield's got this one under wraps. Wow, what a finish.
Yeah, Ryan Maifield now 35 seconds away from his first World Championship. He is got to go around one more lap on that 11:5:01 pace. Here it is, the last lap for the first World Championship for Ryan Maifield in that Yokomo as we work up the escalator section now. Here he goes down the right-hand corner, living dangerously right on the edge of the pipe. No chance to change anything. Keep driving the way he has one more time through death row doubles here, up and over the triple. 5 seconds on the master clock. Ryan Maifield, double, double. He will stick with single, single. One more double. He will single it, and the master clock has expired. Ryan Maifield will be your 2017 IFMAR World Championship, or World Champion for the 2-wheel drive buggy class here in Shimon, China. And Ryan Cavalieri will hang on to 2 as Tebo pushed the pressure right there at the end, as Aaron Waldron has left the TLR broadcast booth to try and catch up very quickly with your world champion. So we'll...
Ryan, congratulations, buddy. After so long, 2017 world champion.
Yeah, that's this is pretty unreal. Like I told Scotty, I was getting pretty comfortable thinking that this wasn't ever going to happen, and you know, this is for everybody that's been there from me from the beginning. You know, I mean, I have such a big support group with my family and Jason Rona, and the Yokomo guys have completely taken me in and just allowed me to do what I need to do to be successful, and they're totally just 100% willing to to work with me and Lee and the other drivers and making sure we have what we need. And that's amazing for a guy like me that has so many damn ideas and doesn't know what to do with them. So, I mean, I'm still in shock. I mean, I got to thank my beautiful wife at home. You know, she actually made a joke the other day that when the World Series was over, the guy like proposed, and she's like, "Good thing we didn't wait till you won your Worlds. We wouldn't be married." So this is for you, babe. Yeah, time to relax, man.
How difficult was it, and how surreal that in A-Main number 2, with your first World Championship on the line, and you've got no one behind you?
Yeah, I mean, thank God. I mean, that's that was a really good fight with Ryan at the beginning. I knew I had to hold him off coming down the straightaway, and luckily my car allowed me to kind of take a different line down the straightaway, and I could. And he was that was a really, you know, that was a smart drive, not a smart drive, but he's a good friend. He's a great racer, and he gave me the room. He knew, you know, that's how you race. And then from there, I just knew I was faster in the infield. I have to make up my time in the infield to get through my dumb jump section, because for some reason I can't jump it, so I just didn't. And then he made some mistakes, and I just got in a groove, and I had to run Hara's diff. My diff was totally blown up, and I asked Shin, and he's like, "Put this in," and my car was awesome. That was the best it's been all weekend. So thanks to team. I got to thank Lee Martin the most. You know, he's really helped me. We've worked really well together this week, making sure both of our cars are up there doing well. Joe Pillars came on board. I've worked with him for a long time, and you know, like I said, I had to change the chassis and all that stuff before the mains, and he was right there, super calm. He's only built one car. He knew exactly what was going on, and I think because of him, I've stayed calm all day long, and he's helped me do that. And thanks Shinadachi, everybody at Yokomo. They do a really awesome job. Timo Ryan has come out with a new HMX speed control that works awesome. You know, the thing is super smooth for this crazy condition. Jason Rona for all the support all these years. I can't believe he's not here. I know he's going to be kicking himself in the ass for that, but you know, I wish he was here. But he knows that I was capable of this, and he's always told me I was, and he never let me lose faith. And I have a few times. You know, sometimes I thought this might not have happened, but it happened.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you.
And Joe Pillars, your first major race here with the Yokomo team. You were 2013 two-wheel drive world champions with Jared. How cool is it to watch your buddy Ryan win together?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, he's ran for Ryan for a while. Before that, we were friends. Coming on board with Yokomo, I mean, I can't think of much better of a start. Like Ryan was saying, Yokomo sent me to Hobby Action about a week ago to kind of go there, test with the team. I built my own two-wheel, and I mean, it came into play because, I mean, when he was thrashing and changed his chassis, I mean, I took the thing apart for him. He was putting it back together, and I mean, it was a team effort, and I mean, he drove incredible. I mean, it was crazy. I haven't seen driving like that in a long time.
We talk so much about RC racing being such kind of a singular activity because, especially in electric, it's one driver on the driver's stand for 5 minutes. But as we just heard from Ryan and definitely from you, this is certainly a team opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so pumped to be on the Yokomo team. Kyosha was awesome to me for 11 years. And I'm appreciative of that, but the Yokomo team opened me with, open arms, and I mean, it feels so cool to be here and to kind of be a little part in, Ryan's first World Championship. I mean, that's crazy.
This is Yokomo's first off-road world title in 20 years.
I wasn't aware of that, but I know when Jared won it in Chico, that was the first one they've won in probably about the same time, so kind of cool to be a part of both of their, two-wheel drive world championships, and we'll see what happens in four-wheel.
Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you.
What an incredible finish here in China. Ryan Maifield and Yokomo, world champions.